Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Grayboardgamer here with the unboxing of my latest Kickstarter arrival, Near and Far, by Red Raven Games. Let's open the box and see what's inside. Before we take the lid off, we could just take a look at this great art that is on the cover of this box. And then we'll take the top off, and it is a heavy box. And this looks like the it's a book with various maps inside. Very nice. And I have to confess, I am not familiar with the first game. So if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because I don't know what I'm talking about. But I went by that pretty quick. Let's take a look at that again. These are really nice looking. Yeah. I like the art on this, or the art in this also. Then the rule book, quite thick. But a lot of pictures, which is nice. Instead of just telling me, it's pointing things out. And maybe it's not as thick as I say that as the pictures disappear and we get into a lot of text. An explanation on how to play. Again, I'm not familiar with the first game, and I don't know how complex it is. So we're looking at a 40-page rule book here. And here's another large book, and that's the storybook. This kind of reminds me of Arabian Nights with the book with all the numbers in it. Very good. And then we have cardboard, as always. Looks like I have a cat that was trying to escape. Somehow got free of its punch board. Oh, it's a dog and a cat. Maybe we'll see where that one came from. And set these off to the side. There's no missing one on that one. And these look very similar to the punch board. Ah, that's where I escaped from. But these are, I don't know if you can tell. Let me let it focus. These are fairly thick. Those aren't going to bend very easy, so it's nice thick cardboard pieces. Going to hold up well. And again, here I'm in Florida, so if something's not warping, it's going to hold up where you're at because it is hot and humid here. Then we have a board. I don't know if it's a player board. Again, my ignorance is showing through since I don't know the mechanics of the first game. But this one looks really nice, and it's going to make me want to go get the first one also. Definitely. Because I really like what I see as far as the art and the aesthetics. We've got a nice big cloth bag. Several decks of cards that we'll look at in a moment. We'll set those off to the side. Nice metal coins. A couple different kinds. Looks like there's some silver and then some goldish or bronze ones. We'll get those out of the bag and take a look at those also. Some dice. And I really like the color on these. Really like the color on these a lot. I'll have to find out if This is something that I can purchase separately from wherever they got them from, because I like those, and those feel really nice too. And we got a bag of gems. I just did an unboxing of another game that had gems in it not too long ago. And these are nice little traditionally shaped multifaceted gems. Again, these also feel really nice. Good, dense, solid acrylic or plastic. Some stands. Ah, score pad. Is it double-sided? Well, it's not double-sided because you need to use the other side too, so... Well, it's double-sided, but not in the way that I was thinking. It looks nice and thick, so you got plenty to go through. And if you're a weirdo like me, I actually will put this in my scanner and just run off paper copies. I'll use a couple of them, but I'll save the majority of them, just because I'm weird. Several bags of wooden tokens. Just open one of these since they're all the same, just different colors. These are really light, but they aren't very big, so being light is not an odd thing. Wouldn't expect them to be super heavy, dense wood. Then we got those in 4 colors. We have a blue, a red, a yellow, a green, and 4 brown round cylinder circles. Desiccant, don't eat it. Then we have some player boards. I'm assuming these are player boards, and the other one was the game board. And again, they don't have to put art on the back of player boards, but when they do, it just seems so much nicer to me. Again, because it's going to be on the table and you're not going to see it, but just having it there, and even just because it's a more toned down color palette of the box cover, I don't know, it just adds something for me. I really like when they do that. So you got the 4 player boards, oh, and a pencil ready for you to go. A nice tray again from the front cover. Make sure nothing is hiding or has fallen underneath. No. Okay. Now it's time to open up these cards and coins and check them out. We'll start off with the coins. There's several of the bronze or gold colored. Really nice feel to them also. See if I can get a close-up here. Take a look at the silver. And then we have 5 packs of cards that came with it. Check out these small ones first. And the art on the back. I like the lizard underneath. We got a lone straggler, a chest hanging out in there. Ah yes, the confusing dogfish. Always seem to be running into those. And again, I do not know what any of the cards are for, but they're really nice. Got a nice linen finish on them, nice art, sturdy cards. Let's check out the bigger or larger decks. These have various backs to them also. Looks like a reference card. Player actions. I'll wait till I get into the game to start separating these. I've made that mistake with other games where cards came in a particular order for a reason and I mixed them all up. These all seem to have the same back, which emulates the box cover again. But it's a really nice picture to do over and over again. I do like the art style. I'm glad I got into the game or series a little late, better than never. I can go back and purchase above and below, which just from the look of this one I probably will. These cards don't have the gloss or the linen finish, and there's several of the same ones. They have just a paper feel to them. I imagine they want you to write on these, which is something that I always have a hard time with. I don't like writing on. But then there's also these pads here which look exactly the same as the cards minus the character art. Yeah, then on the back of the sheet it does have the same thing. So I guess this is the compromise. You don't get your character art, but you can write on the pad instead of writing on the cards. Like me, I just can't write on my game components. Some kind of mental block with me. I like the look of the game. I like the components. Everything looks really good, solid, good sturdy cards, nice thick cardboard and player boards. Really looking forward to getting into this one. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see. You can send me an email or a message on here. If you want to see any of these items up close or have any other questions, please let me know. But this has been the unboxing of Near and Far by Red Raven Games. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to click on these links and consider supporting the channel through Patreon. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, the link to my GoFundMe page is in the video description below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and check out the other videos on the channel. Your support is appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video.